What's up, my people? How y'all doing? I want to talk a little bit for those who know me about some things that I've been silent about issues that are affecting us as black people. I think it's time that we begin to have some honest conversations about what needs to be done, what's going on, and where we are headed as a people. None of this I'm saying is written down. None of this is dialogue. All this is coming from my heart. And I hope that as I speak from my heart, that I speak to your heart. And that maybe somewhere, somehow, we can deal with a real dialogue. And begin to come to some truth and make some necessary steps. I think we as black people, we love sticking our head in the sand. We become hope fiends. We hope everything is going to be okay. And then we try to ignore serious issues that affect all of us, hoping one day that it doesn't touch our door. But when it does, we want everybody to become serious and critical about the issue. But until then, we just don't care. Our enemies know that we don't have longevity when it comes to, or seriousness when it comes to standing for issues. Right now, for some reason, the media is playing up black men being killed on the news. Let me make this clear. They have an agenda. They've always had an agenda. Never think for one moment that this is being publicized on accident. They have a plan. They're up to something. The problem is that we don't have a plan. We don't have a contingency plan. A plan that will help us be strong and bring us together. A plan that we can stand on, come together and be prepared for whatever may be in the future. Right now, we want to act like it's just become an attack on black males. There's been an attack on young black men. Right now, more black men are being murdered by each other. And most of us want to blame other black men. But at the end of the day, the same people that control the educational system builds the prison system. And they keep the educational system for young black men in disarray to make sure there are beds in that prison cell. Do you know how many people would be out of job if all black men quit doing crime tomorrow? Let's talk about it. Every time a murder is committed in this country, in this city right here, Kansas City, Missouri, it's $103,000 spent. Probably more now. That was a couple of years ago. From detectives on the scene, to police, to crime scene investigators. Now they're building a new police lab right in the middle of 27th Street. There's a lot of money being made off of us, brother, sister. Prosecutors, judges, lawyers, appellate courts, prison guards. This has become a business of black males dying in this city. Not only city, nationally, this has become a business. But we have to be the change. See, until we continue to look at us, that's what you call a slave mentality. We continue to look to white America or the politics or different people to change our condition. I'm tired of people trying to tell me I need to wait for progress. Wait broke the bridge and the damn bridge is broke. We can't wait no longer. We need to stand. We have to begin to organize within our communities. We have to come together with people of like minds. We got to get back to the basic. All that selfish stuff has to leave. I give us one word today. It's an African word. It says Tuwa Umoja, which means we are one. We are one people. We must stand as one people. We can't be divided no longer. Because what they'll do, they'll continue to knock us off one by one. And when they knock us off, there's no serious consequence. They kill a soldier overseas, America is ready to go to war. They let it be known that there's serious consequences. But you want to tell me to wait while you're killing us every day in our face? We have to have a level of seriousness about this. I'm through being complacent. What does that mean? I know we got all type of police agencies and everything probably watching this. They would love to put me in jail and possibly say I was trying to incite something. What does this mean? That means it's time for direct and serious action. Rather it be political, rather it be educational. We need our own schools. When we go to the grocery store, we need to quit eating food that is destroying us. I love my sisters, but we continue to let these people tell our black women to pump all these chemicals into their body. You going to the doctor, you getting all these shots. They're destroying your womb, black woman. They're destroying you. Black men, we on all these drugs. We drinking all this alcohol, snorting coke, popping pills, drinking lean. They killing our warriors. They killing our soldiers. We love ignorance. The most dangerous thing to white America is an educated black man. It is time for us to stand together. I don't want to talk just broadly. I'm saying every one of you that's willing to listen to me and hear my voice. Stand up in your community. If you got 3 people like you, 2 people, start a study group. Start reading. Start educating yourself. Learn war strategy. Learn black history. Begin to think about building a nation, growing gardens for our own food, opening up our own business, black economics. Begin to educate our children. Think outside the box. That is the problem. We continue, the white man has gave us the playbook on how to deal with our problems. He says, if you got a problem, do peaceful protest. How does your enemy define how you fight him? I will win every time if I define how you fight me. If I tell you this is how you fight me, I'm going to win every time. We have to make our own rules. We have to establish our own fight. We have to stand for our own people. Just think about it. I'm going to put these videos out periodically. This is the thinking video. I don't know what I'm going to call it. But it's time for me to start teaching my people. It's time for us to listen. Share this video. Play it. But learn from it. Peace, my family.